Hey guys, and welcome back to YakWaxLips. My name is Michael, your point and click adventurer, and this is episode 6 of Let's Play Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. In the previous episode, we finally got into this, I'm going to say security firm. It's not, it's a front. Let's find out what this is all about. I forgot what happened in the last episode. Oh, yeah. There's this letter that we've figured out. Can we have a
The
look at
letter
it?
mentioned a guy called Medovsky as the owner of Vera Security.
Right, so we've got to go and find out Medovsky. Oh, also, can I feed the cockroach? I can. Hello, Lana. Thank you very much for that. You said you've got to feed him.
I fed Trevor a crumb. He loved that biscuit.
Awesome. Lovely. Lovely job. Right, let's have a... We haven't investigated this room
Mess
properly
and
yet.
empty boxes.
Okay.
The air vent had a tiny catch on the side.
Open it then. Oh, there's something in there. Can we open it?
The air vent had a tiny catch on the side.
I mean, can we... Paperclip?
The paperclip was perfect for the job.
Superstar. Right.
There was definitely something in there.
Put your hand in.
Now, what are you... Gotcha.
Is that a gun?
Well, would you believe
Dun,
it?
dun, dun.
It was a gun. And very likely the one that had been used to shoot Henri.
Aha!
Oh,
So,
no.
what have we here? L'Américain, Monsieur Stobart. You will rue the day you crossed my path, because now you are caught in my net like a little red herring.
Inspector, I'm investigating the robbery.
No, monsieur. You are breaking and entering an innocent storeroom.
I found the murder weapon.
Found? No. Planted? Yes. Moo, arrest this man and take him to the station. I shall squeeze you, Monsieur Stobart, until your pips squeak.
Till my pips squeak. Next morning at Nico's apartment.
Thanks, Ronnie. I just wish I'd got some better shots of the killer.
Are you kidding? That stuff from the hip, very dramatic. You did good, Nico.
So, what's next?
Get me an interview with the owner, and you've got Sunday's front page.
I'm on it already.
Keep me up to speed. Let me know before you write anything up, okay?
Of course. Oh, gotta go. Someone at the door.
I love Nico's apartment.
Monsieur?
Are you Nicole Collard?
Yes, can I help you?
I need to sit down.
You'd better come in.
Who is it? Old random guy. Is this where the story's going to break open? Okay. Ronnie. Who was Ronnie? We can have a look at these character things, can't we? Ronnie is Nico's gruff, humorless editor at La Liberté. Okay, I don't need to read the rest. Let's go back. Let's talk to elderly man who we've just welcomed into our house because we are that hospitable.
Would you like a glass of wine?
Yes?
Yes,
No? Yeah.
those stairs are a nightmare.
Is that what they have instead of water in France? Have a glass of water. Have a glass of wine.
That's better.
So, what can I do for you, monsieur?
My name is Tiago Marquez. I saw your report on the robbery. I found your address. I came straight away. I needed to see you.
And why is that?
The stolen painting, La Malédiction. It belongs to me.
Oh.
Ronnie had wanted me to interview the owner, and now here he was. Or rather, he was somebody who claimed to be the owner.
How do we know it's your painting?
So the stolen painting is yours. Tell me more.
La Maledicción belonged to my family in Catalonia in the 30s, before the Civil War.
So what was it doing here in Paris?
The fascists stole it in 1938. They killed my father, but not me. I escaped. I have been looking for it ever since. You have to help me find it.
Ah, so he would have been that kid at the very, very start in the prologue bit that was driven away. Ooh, I like this.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Tiago Marquez, the rightful owner of La Maledicción. What else is there to tell?
You traveled all the way from Catalonia?
No, since the war, I've lived in France, in the southwest. And now I want the painting back.
Did you lose all your family in the Civil War?
When they came for us in 38, I fled with my mother. But my father was not so lucky.
I'm sorry.
I would have stayed and fought for freedom, but I was just a boy.
Yeah, it was a sad start, that was, wasn't it?
You've got my attention, but if I'm to help you, I need more to go on.
I have something. This old photograph. It is of me and my family. See the painting above the fireplace?
Yes, it's La Maledicción. The photograph suddenly appeared to link the old man to the painting.
Okay, these look like they're important as well. Don't think we're going to get that photo, though.
You took the photographs at that robbery, huh?
I did, yes.
I need to see them.
Why?
Please, I must see them.
Do you think it's
All
going to be
right.
a forgery,
Here they are.
perhaps? Okay. Okay. Badly framed photo. Thief. Henri George and the thief. And thief. Let's have a look. Let's start up here.
This one was rejected. Georges got in the way. Typical.
Who is this George?
Just a friend. He insured the painting.
So, he will know who is this liar who claims to own my painting.
I don't think he does. He would have told me.
Okay, this one.
This is the best shot I took. They used it in the paper.
Yes, it is how I recognize La Maledicción, my painting.
It does look like the one in your photograph.
So close, but now it is lost again.
This tattoo looks important.
Here's the thief making off with the painting.
What is that tattoo on his arm?
Looks like a skull and crossbones. Headhunters,
You will find him, and then you will find my painting.
I can try, monsieur.
You must, mademoiselle.
Alright, we will. I wonder what this is on the back of the painting. Maybe we can... No, we can't look any closer.
This shot didn't come out too well.
It's perfect.
Perfect?
Finally, La Maledicción in all its splendor. The lines, the color, the detail. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Then take it. That shot is no good to me.
Really? Thank you, mademoiselle.
Alright. Think we're done here?
Marquez's story was very interesting, but I needed to corroborate it. I wondered if the gallery kept ownership records.
Okay.
And while I didn't wholly trust him, this was the one lead that I didn't want to lose. Where are you staying?
What? Nowhere. Here, perhaps.
Bit presumptuous.
I didn't want him to stay in my apartment. There was another solution. My neighbor is out of town for a few days. You could stay there.
Yes, that would be good. Thank you.
Great, let's go.
I just realised how tall this room is. That's a lot of space.
Adam said that he would leave the spare key under the mat.
Let's pick up the mat then.
My neighbor had left a key for me under the doormat. Which reminded me I hadn't watered his plants for a week.
Oops. I'm the same when my mother-in-law went away.
The key wasn't there.
Oh no. floor crack.
The gap was wide, but not wide enough for my fingers.
Okay, what do we have? Press card with chewing gum. I mean, if we put this press card with chewing gum down there to get the key to stick to the chewing gum, that is adventure gaming at its best. Oh, yes.
Using the sticky chewing gum, I was able to fish out the key.
Perfect. It's just another way to get a key. Right, let's use this. Oh, look at the dog.
This will do.
Glad it's up to standard. I have to go out, monsieur. Ronnie had promised me the front page if I got an interview with the painting's owner. And he was a crazy Spaniard claiming to be just that. I needed to find out who had put the painting up for sale. Maybe there was more to find at the gallery.
An uncomfortable metro ride later.
Len was sitting outside the
Oh,
cafe.
not that guy.
He looked dazed.
I guess we speak to this guy.
Hello, Monsieur Len.
Ah, the delectable Nicole Collard, super sleuth. How may I be of service?
I was hoping I'd find you here.
Always available for a lovely lady such as yourself.
Right, we need to know. You've shown this.
I managed to get chewing gum stuck on my press card.
What a bizarre turn of events.
It was a little bizarre, to be honest.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Okay. Who's the owner of the Malediction?
What do you know about the owner of La Malediction?
That was Henri's business. He found the painting and did the deal with the owner.
Would anybody else know anything about the owner?
Not likely. He kept especially quiet about that one. But he always kept a manifest for every exhibition.
Okay. So he's not... Oh, manifest. Yeah.
You mentioned a manifest. How would one get a look at that?
One might start in the office. That's where Henri kept most of his paperwork.
Okay, can we go in the office?
Henri's death. It must be so very hard for you.
Yes, I shall miss him deeply. We had such a very special relationship. The loss is so hard to endure, even for a man of such inner strength as myself.
I'm writing a follow-up piece on the gallery theft.
Ah, so you need an inside view, authoritative.
Something like that.
The police have finished in the gallery. We could chat in the office. It's much more comfortable. More intimate.
The way up. He's trying it
I
on.
might even be able to rustle up a little bottle of champagne.
The moral dilemma. Yes or no? I mean, he's a slime ball, isn't it? I'm going to say no.
Let me think about that. Thank you, Monsieur Len.
At your service, toujours, madame.
Right, can we get into the office? Because if we can't get into the office just willy-nilly, just go in there, we're going to have to come back and take him up on his offer of his champagne.
I needed to get inside, but the door was locked.
So I
I wasn't going
do.
to get anywhere without some help.
I do have to accept his help with champagne. Men, eh? Ridiculous.
Hello, Monsieur Len.
Well, hello again.
Right, come on. Oh, we've got to do this all again. Which one was it? Was it gallery? I think it was that one.
About the gallery.
Of course, my dear. We can go there now, if you would like.
Yeah, come on.
That sounds great.
We can discuss my ordeal over a glass of champagne.
Oh, fine.
A cozy chat with Lane was the last thing I wanted. But it was my best hope if I wanted to get a look around the office. So, what are we waiting for?
At least we get to see this room again. I liked this room.
After
it was
you,
fun.
my dear.
Oh, wasn't there a box or something in here as well? We needed a key. We've not solved that bit yet.
The place was heaving with junk. Finding what I wanted wouldn't be easy. As Lane sat down, something stuck out from beneath the cushion. It looked like a folder.
Okay, so that's
Whatever
what we need.
it was, the police had missed it. I needed to get it.
Can we just...
Come, join me on the
Oh,
couch.
This
I'm
guy.
ready for you. You will be gentle with me, won't you?
Oh, I'm never gentle, Monsieur Lane.
Oh. Oh. Do call me Hector.
Oh, God, right. Should we sit on the sofa? I kind of don't want to, but I think we have to. I mean, we've looked at all of these. Someone said if you click on the goat, something happens. But no, maybe that's when George is in here. Never mind. Right, let's go sit on the sofa. Ugh, I'm getting shivers already.
Lane hadn't noticed the folder. With that amount of padding, who would? The only way to get hold of it was to distract him.
Okay. So, how are you going to do that? With your feminine charm? Let's talk to him.
Monsieur Lane?
Hector, please.
Okay. Oh, yes. Let's get some champagne.
Oh, Hector. Perhaps I will join you in that glass of champagne.
But of course, champagne, nature's balm in troubled times.
Oh, it's down there. Oh, no, it's down there. I thought you had to get up and get it. That would be too easy. Can we get him drunk, perhaps? Do we have anything that we can... No, nothing in there. Let's talk to him again, see what we can figure out.
Don't you think it's a bit awkward in here, with so much of ennui looming over us?
Just ignore it, my dear.
Just ignore it. Just ignore it.
So you really don't know who owns this up?
I'm sorry, my dear, I really don't.
I don't think we're going to get much
Is
out
there
of this.
anything you can tell me about the painting?
It was an absolute treat to come across it. A true undiscovered gem.
There's no denying it is a fantastic painting. What can you tell me about the religious significance?
Of course, there is a deep religious symbolism locked within the painting, too. Central to this must be the pantheon of saints.
Oh, what's the... I mean, we can't ask about it, so we're just going to leave it there. Can we accidentally, like, drip it over him or something? So maybe if I use that with... don't know. With Lane?
To new friends!
To love.
To love? Oh, his glass magically... Oh, yes. Throw it. Wonderful.
Oh, mon Dieu, that is so cold!
Oops, silly me. I am so sorry.
I'll have to dry this off. Don't you worry, my dear.
Right, got the folder.
In the folder was a list of all the paintings in the exhibition. La Malediccio had to be there. It was. And next to it was the owner's name, Mr. Medovsky. The police had obviously not spotted the folder. I put it back. I had what I needed for my story.
So it's Mr. Medovsky.
Monsieur Lane, thanks for everything. But I think I hear my editor calling.
Ma chérie, no need to leave so soon. It's only a little spillage.
A little while later.
And I found out who claims to own La Malediccio. Some guy named Medovsky. Sounds Russian, right?
Medovsky, my God.
Who is he?
He's new on the oligarch block. Fresh into London from Russia, with ambition and a bloody reputation. Collard, this is way over your head. I'm gonna put a more experienced crime journalist on the story. I can't afford for you to get hurt.
Relax, Ronnie. This is my story. Leave it with me. Let's discuss it over lunch tomorrow.
Okay. But don't do anything more.
Do you think we should call George?
Ronnie didn't trust me on this story, but I wasn't going to let him give it to someone else. I was going to have to move fast.
So I sat down.
Come in.
Is that the old guy? Oh, it's George. Hey.
Hi, George. Great to see you.
Hope you don't mind me just dropping in.
No, not at all. How are you getting on?
Pretty good. I found the gun that was used in the robbery.
I'm impressed.
Yeah? Well, Nave wasn't. He accused me of trying to plant it, and then of being involved in Henri's death. Then he threw me into a cell. He couldn't make a stick, of course, so he had to let me go this morning. But he's convinced I'm involved. So if I put a foot wrong, he'll nail me next time. But, hey, on the bright side, have I got a story for you.
A long story later.
Annette, the manager at Vera Security, lied about the owner of the company. When I pieced together that shredded letter, I got a name. Medovsky.
Medovsky! That's the same guy who claims to own La Malediccio.
What? He owns the painting and Vera Security? He has to be the one behind this whole scam.
You're telling me? We have to be sure.
Another knock on the door.
What the?
Yeah, George has no idea.
I cannot sleep on that bed. It is too soft.
George, this is Senor Marquez.
Nice to meet you.
So you are this George, huh?
Senor Marquez is staying in the apartment across the hall. Apparently, he's the real owner of La Malediccio.
What? I thought you said Medovsky was the owner.
Senor Marquez claims the painting was stolen from his family during the Spanish Civil War.
Really? Do you have any proof?
Senor Marquez, could you show him the photograph?
Yes, there we are. We can actually have a look at this photograph properly. Woman, child, man. That looks like Zeus or something. What I'm going to do, we're going to look at this in detail in the next episode. So the story is ticking along. But who is this Medovsky guy? He sounds dodgy. Let's find out in the next episode, shall we? Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, please leave that like. And until next time, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is you're doing right now. Take care.